When you look at your birth chart, the number 1 is more than just a digit. It's a key to understanding yourself. Learning about your number 1 can reveal your strengths, your challenges, and new ways to grow from within. Let's explore what this means for you. And notice you only have one number 1? If you have, you're not alone. It actually happens pretty often, and while it comes with some unique strengths, there are a few challenges too. Let's break down what this could mean for you. People with just one number 1 usually take a little longer to express themselves, especially when it comes to sharing their real feelings. You might find it tough to open up about what's going on inside, but here's the twist. When it comes to ideas or talking about projects, you're probably great at speaking up because those things don't require much emotional sharing. Because you keep a lot inside, sometimes people misunderstand you or debates get out of hand. On the outside, you might seem confident, maybe even perfect, but on the inside you might feel like there's something missing, like you aren't really connecting emotionally. So how can you improve? If any of this rings true, don't worry. One simple way to get better is to pause and think before you speak. Just take a minute to organize your thoughts. Another tip: journaling. Writing things down helps you explore your emotions and figure out how to express them. And don't be afraid to share your feelings or opinions with people you trust. It gets easier with practice, and you'll start building more confidence. Now what about having 2 number 1s in your birth chart? That's actually considered pretty lucky. If you got 2, you probably find it easy to express what's going on inside. You're great at seeing problems from different sides, listening during debates and steering conversations in a better direction. People with 2 1s usually manage to live balanced, happy lives, and they don't waste energy blaming other people. Just a quick heads up, if you team up with someone else who also has 2 1s, you might clash. So just be aware of that. What if you have 3 number 1s? This usually means you're either super lively and social or more introverted and quiet, sometimes even both. You might swing between feeling really happy and then suddenly feeling a bit lonely. Sometimes you'll talk a lot and other times you'll go completely silent. If this sounds like you, try keeping a daily journal. Writing about your thoughts and feelings can help you understand yourself and share what you're feeling with others. Now if you have 4 or more number 1s, things get a bit more complicated. It can mean you struggle to express yourself clearly and prefer to keep things to yourself. You might have a strong sense of self or ego, but hide how you really feel, and that's tough. Experts say it's important to check in with your emotions, relax, and practice being honest about what's going on inside. And if you don't have a number 1 at all, you might find it hard to show your true feelings or feel like you just see the world differently. Life can feel more challenging, but it's also a chance to learn some huge lessons about patience and self-growth. Simple habits like meditation, yoga, journaling, or just talking openly with someone you trust can help you boost that missing number 1 energy. So, remember, the more number 1s in your chart, the fewer other numbers you'll have, which shapes your personality in some interesting ways. Knowing this can help you see your strengths and spot places where you can grow. No matter where you land, self-awareness is your superpower.